Naoya!
Yelling anxiously after you see me? What am I to you, a monster?
Oh, no.
Just a little joke. Good timing, though. I needed to talk to you all. You were looking for me too, weren't you?
Oh, yes, we were. What did you want to talk to us about?
I came to hear an answer from him. Today is the deadline, after all. In fact, I've heard it's been cut short. Now, what are you planning to do?
Naoya, we want to use the summoning server to control all the demons. Please, help us.
The answer is no. What I want is for him to become the King of Bel. You wouldn't lose anything from it. Control of the gate would still be in your hands. It's what you all call the summoning server. The server I made has already begun to change into the King's Gate. Babel.
Babel? That's what we're trying to reach?
I call it a gate, but in fact, it's a sentient demon. Pure power itself. Only those Babel accepts can obtain its dormant power and become the true King of Bel. And you are qualified to earn that right. Do you understand? That's right. You are the only human involved so far in the war for the throne of Bel. Listen to me. What matters to you is to gain control of all the demons. Well, as long as he becomes the King of Bel, that wish is easily granted.
But only the King of Bel can control the demons, right? It'll be just him.
Of course. Babel's power will dwell within him, and him alone. I don't see a problem. If he uses the power well, the world will be at peace.
No, that's not good enough.
Why is that?
That way, power's in the hands of one person. Right or wrong, a dictator's a dictator. If someone managed to deceive him, that kind of peace would end immediately. Like what you're trying to do right now, Naoya. It's meaningless. What I want is a way for the entire public to reap the benefits of the demons.
Utter nonsense. An ideal coated with sugar, containing just as much substance. Look at this country. Allegedly elected politicians devour money while the voiceless citizens are exploited. The rich officials squander public funds at the same time as they demand tax increases. Isn't it futile to pursue a democratic solution for an ignorant, faceless mass?
But still, that justifies a dictatorship? If man denies his potential, there will be no advancement. I want to believe in man's potential.
Man. I've watched man for a long time. Pin your hopes on the masses, and you'll only be betrayed. If you still say you're going to do this, I'll tell you how to reach the server. You can hack into it yourself and do what you please.
If I had the time, I'd love to do it myself. But I don't have that luxury. No one can do this without your help, Naoya.
So lacking your own power, you rely on others. That's a reckless, risky approach.
That's right. You have all this selfish talk, but you're the same way, Naoya. You can't do anything without him. You're relying on others just like we are.
How insulting. You think I'm relying on him?
Then you don't care if time runs out? If we all die, including him, your plan ends there too.
Well said for an idiot. You are absolutely right. But I'll tell you one thing. Unlike you, I'll get another chance.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a long story. Ignore it. I'm starting to get tired of these lectures. Let's play a game and settle this.
A game?
That's right, a game. You've gained the Angel's cooperation, haven't you? It's useless to lie. Be quiet and listen instead. Dealing with the Angels will be difficult, even for me. But during this ordeal, the Angels cannot interfere in whatever humans choose to do. As long as you obey me of your own free will, they can't do a thing about it.
So that's the stakes of this game? Then if we win, you have to come with us.
Fine. But don't cling to any hope of winning against me.
We've grown strong thanks to you, and we'll prove it by surpassing you.
After you see this, perhaps you'll change your tune.
go berserk! Now you're in just as much danger as us!
You're so very kind to look out for me, Atsuro. But there's no need to worry. The demon summoned from that comp won't attack me. Even though it's gone wild, the demons it summons are still under my control. Let the games begin. Now, think you can catch up to me? Something wrong. I've got more comps, you know. If you don't do something quick, you'll all be tortured to death. What? You've gotten much stronger. All right. I concede defeat. The power of Bell inside of you is even greater than I'd thought. Such a waste. Your power could surpass that of the ancient demon kings. Don't worry. A promise is a promise. I'll keep my word. You wanted to get to Babel, right? Unfortunately, that's impossible right now. Will you stop jumping to conclusions? I said, right now. The summoning server, Babel's corporeal form, is currently in the demon world. Humans cannot enter. Even if you could, a horde of demons would tear you apart.
What? Then how on earth are we supposed to…
The angels were going to tell you that, weren't they? No need for me to answer.
That's right. Remiel's supposed to tell us the way to the server once we capture Naoya.
Having to listen to you is excruciating. Well, what do you want from me? I can't do what you want without specific instructions.
Oh, I want you to alter the summoning program so that specific people, like those authorized by the government, can use it to control demons.
Specific people? Only comps can access the server at the moment. You're asking me to allow access from other machines and Titan security.
That's right. Comp, PC, as long as it has clearance, it's in. That's covered as part of our game's prize, right?
Where did you learn to act like this, Atsuro? Was it him, or was it… Well, I did promise, so I don't have a choice. I'll make the alterations.
Hey, can we trust him just like that? For all we know, he's not done with his plan to make him the Overlord.
So untrusting. Learn to relax. With the angels on your side, I can't possibly escape. And I'll get another chance sooner or later. I'll just have to wait about 1,000 years. The chance to get a glimpse of his potential was more than worth it.
You can't escape? And 1,000 years? What are you talking about?
Will you stop interrupting me with questions? They're too annoying to answer. Moving on. I need the source code and time to rewrite it for this to work.
Oh, wait. A blackout. Even if we had the source code, without electricity.
For crying out loud. I assumed by now you'd checked my apartment. Come to Aoyama in 3 or 4 hours. I have the source code and a generator there. Did you think I worked at the Shomonkai? The lab there only cramped my style. My real workshop during the development was my own room. And here comes the one who'll take care of your first concern.
It seems you've decided to be docile and cooperate.
Don't talk to me. You make me sick.
I am the angel Sariel. I have come for this man at Remiel's request.
Sariel, the unblinking eye. I knew you'd be the one to keep me from escaping.
You are a deceiver. You would no doubt seek to deceive those humans and form a scheme. But no trickery will work before my sight. Uphold your promise to them.
Oh well. I'll see you all later. Don't forget to come by my apartment in Aoyama.
Whatever that thing is about the eye, now you can't escape with an angel watching him.
Uh-huh. And now the angels will tell us how to get to the server, right? But Naoya said it'll take him 3 or 4 hours. Can we make the deadline?
We'll have to hope he holds up his end. If the deadline hits, it won't matter if we reach the server and rewrite the program.
No, we'd be better off with some kind of solid evidence. We need to make the government promise they won't attack if the demons can be controlled.
But the angels are the ones pulling the strings behind the lockdown, right? Remiel and that angel Sariel know what we're trying to do. Won't they help us out?
Now you said a moment ago that angels won't interfere with humans. If humans use the final option by their own free will, the angels probably won't stop it. I think we need to talk to Izuna and Fushimi to get this passed to the right people.
All right. Then let's go do that. Come on.